danger on the daily. Daily. And this is why I have effects channels to do this professionally and I don't do it on the mic. Welcome back for week 3. Yeah! Thank you for sticking with me so far. This is very exciting. So it is Monday now and it is halfway through the day already. I'm sorry, today has run away with me. I had a meeting this morning at Fornos with one of my colleagues, so we just decided, because we all work from home, we were like, let's just meet for breakfast and have our meeting there in person, because it's nice to see everybody in person every now and again. But then that's not what I want to tell you about, because okay, breakfast was delicious as always. Fornos, beautiful. But when I'm done, okay, I go walk and I'm looking, find my car in the parking lot, and I open the boot and I'm about to put my bag in and I look down and I was like, hang on a second, this isn't my car. So I say that out loud. I was like, this isn't my car, because there was boxes of like church pamphlets, so Jesus stuff everywhere, and I was just like, this definitely is not my car. So then a little voice from the front of the car goes, no dear, it's not. This poor auntie was sitting in her car in the parking lot, and then this random woman comes and opens the boot and is about to put her stuff in. I felt so bad. So I was like, I'm so sorry, and then I closed the boot and I ran away. But that's how this episode is starting. So as you can imagine, there's gonna be chaos aplenty. So stick around and let's see what happens. So this is the story of my life. Basically every day Hero will start on my pillow and then he will migrate to his own pillow on the other side of the bed. I don't know what it is, he just likes being here. But yeah, so I am done for the day now. My day kind of ran away with me a little bit because I had every intention to go to the gym and walk, and I didn't get there because after my meeting I just got stuck into making the proposal, and then that finished now, and now I am knackered. But I think it's actually a good thing because my body is still recovering from Saturday, and keep in mind that I've still got fatigue post being sick and whatnot and all of that. So I think let's call it a strat move, a strategic gym skip today. But I promise I will be better tomorrow. Good morrow, cousins. If you don't know where that's from, read a book. That's Shakespeare 101 for you. But I am so happy today. So we haven't had water since Saturday. And this morning I woke up, I opened the tap, and it flowed. It was glorious, absolutely glorious. So today, what's on the cards? I've just got to do some work, then I've got to go gym. I'm feeling so tired, like, I don't know, the exhaustion is really kicking me this week. But I do need to go get active. I need to move even just a little bit today. So I will be doing that before Golds later, and then I've got the 5:30 p.m. Golds class tonight. So let's see what happens this Tuesday. Happy new moon, by the way. So to everybody who always asks, what do DJs actually do? Do they just press a button and go from there? No, this is insight for you, proof of what we actually do. So we spend hours curating a playlist just to get, like an hour's worth of music from hours of looking through hundreds of songs and going through them. Then we go into something, which I'm going to show you now, which is you'll put your hot cues in, which allows you to jump to certain parts of the song. So then you get your songs right. Then you bounce them from record box to your USBs. We do a lot, guys, in the background. But anyways, this is what hotkeys are. Okay, see, so these are new songs that I've added that I didn't have in my playlist already. I mean, in my library. So now I've got to get them onto Rekordbox so I can get all the data from them. And then you see these parts here that go quiet. Now, because I work in the gym, you can't afford to, in the middle of while someone's like sweating their lungs out, they can't just go into like a lull. So therefore, I've got to put a cue in there when it starts getting on. I always forget that part. You can't press space bar on here. I've got to put a cue in here to jump to the next high tempo bit. And the reason I'm not playing these songs, so you see there's a hot cue. So now when I play later, on my controller, A will flash up because I've got a cue there. So as soon as I press that button on my controller, it will jump to that part of the song. Okay, so we are done. We're back now. That walk wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, because today I was really feeling like proper pup. But yeah, I've just fed the little men. So if you hear slurping in the background, and that's their doggy music I play when I'm out. But yes, if you hear any slurping in the back, that's why. Then I've just got myself a ready meal from Woolies for dinner, because tomorrow is an early start for me. So I don't have time to cook tonight, and I've got to get to bed early because I've got to be at the gym at 5:15, and then I'm doing the first 3 classes of the day. So 5:15, 7, and 8:30. So good night. Pray for me. Bye. I am game over right now. 3 classes in a row is absolutely no joke, but I did it. I did the thing. Yeah, I came home now. I've got to do a mix today for the Feel Good Friday mix. And yeah, that's going to be quite exciting. So this week I am going back to the old radio station that I used to work at, and I'm going to guest co-host the show that I used to be on, and then also I'm doing the Feel Good Friday mix on that show. So that's quite exciting. So I need to make the mix sometime today amongst my other work, and then yeah, I'll get back to gym to train myself. And yeah, why am I saying I hope you have a good day? I do hope you have a good day. I always hope you have a good day, but I will see you later. Welcome to behind the scenes of a DJ mix. All the protein powder, cream of rice, supplements, there we go in the background, and there is the controller. There's the laptop, and let's go. Okay, so this highly curated look did actually happen by accident, all the way down to my choice in Monster today. But anyways, it's gym time, let's go. Me, I'm not impressed with myself. Well, I am actually, because I did a double session today. I just thought, you know, I'm feeling good. I didn't train yesterday. Let me make the most of it today. I've got time because work is on a bit of a go slow right now, just until we can get a meeting together to finalize the direction forward. So what I did was I did back and chest, and then I did a 45-minute walk afterwards. But yeah, whaler, my shoulders and not my shoulders actually, these little tiny little chest muscles in here, you know, just under your underarm, they are not happy. They're not happy with me. They're like, bruh, let's chat. Let's have a one-on-one, you and me. Gonna write a letter of complaint. And then I went to Woolies office just to grab a few groceries, and I'm trying to reach stuff on the shelves, and my arms are like, hey! Also, if you live in the Sandton Morningside area and you saw a little driver going, you know, a little bit janky around corners, it was I. because my arms are like in full protest today. It's not fun, but I am proud of myself for doing it. So the weight stats are on this side and then the running stats are on this side. So if you're wondering what's going on and you don't read at the top, anyways, that's what's cracking there. But I am proud of myself. It was really nice to get busy. I did think maybe I should do sauna afterwards, you know, just to decompress the muscles and whatnot. But I was like, no, I can't sit in the hot box now. So yeah. But tomorrow, I'm very excited to take you along tomorrow. We've got quite a lacquer day. So I'm going back to the radio station I used to work at. Gonna do the Feel Good Friday mix. And also be a guest co-host for the afternoon, as I used to be with my ex-co-host Paulie. So you guys are going to see that. And then in the evening, I'm at Stoetbull in Pretoria, which is a jam. Always a jiggity jam. So tomorrow's a big day for us. Get ready.
From January to June.
Say hi.
Drawing.
Hi. Hey, this is my Feel Good Friday mix. That's Paulie. Yes, look at him doing the hustle.
Oh, I nearly fell off the chair.
Please don't do that. I will not be held liable for this.
Yes, you will. It's your fault.
Please, man. Anyways. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. I'm about to leave now for Pretoria. Apparently there's an accident on the highway, so I'm hoping I don't run into that. But anyways, let's go. Okay, so we're backstage now. This is the waiting area. I will show you now. It's quite interesting. But yes, I'm about to go on. Feeling excited and let's rock and roll. What up, my little disco biscuits? It's Saturday. Last night was so cool. It was actually a really, really good set, and it reminded me of why I love doing what I do. It's very rewarding and something that you can't really explain. But when a crowd clicks with you, there's just something like they just click with you, and then you guys are just on the same frequency, and you just like, they trust you and you can, you play your set and they just love it. And luckily I was very blessed that last night was one of those nights, because I was actually quite nervous before going into Stoetbull, because the first time I was there it went well, but you never know with a different audience, an audience that you don't necessarily play to all the time. And because I'm located in Sandton, Pretoria is quite far, so I play in Centurion a lot, but I don't, when I say a lot, it's not like, playing down the road here in Fourways, LSB, my residency. I'm used to those people. I know what they're like. I know what they expect. I know how to read them, but anything goes with a crowd, yes, you get your standard crowd, like I said, with LSB. I'm quite used to them, but even they can change. But yeah, so I was relatively nervous last night, but very, very happy with how it went, and it was a cracker of a set, if I do say so myself. And I do, because if you don't believe in you, who the heck else is gonna? Hello. And that's officially a wrap for this week. You've got all three of us here. So I just got back now from the movies. The last time I was at the movies was actually 2 years ago for Mufasa. And this movie that I saw now, I saw it in IMAX, and I can't tell you the last time I was actually in an IMAX theater. But I saw The Odyssey, and it was phenomenal. But if you are that Greek mythology kind of person, I love mythology, so I was very, very happy. But thanks for joining me for another week of Danger on the Daily, and I will see you next week. If you want to find me on socials, you can find me on Instagram at DJ_Abby Danger. That's ABI Danger. And until then, I guess if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It will really help out my channel, and I will love you forever. So thank you and good night.